Okay, feel free to ignore the cat. He's had a bit too much catnip and he's just a bit mellow right now. Anyway, move my lovely new chimney over there. Got a problem though. Because I can now burn the alcohol more safely, I've been burning more of it. The last load I did made me feel quite rank. Okay, remember this is homemade ethanol burnt in bioethanol burning cans inside the chimney for safety's sake. Uh, and the smell in the air was like a combination of molds plus tails, the end of a distillation run. And so I think there could have been some kind of toxin coming out of the alcohol itself when I burnt it. Okay, so that's a bad sign. So here's my alcohol jars. Here are a couple of them. And what I've done here is I've taken this lemon bottle, and in the bottom of it, see that thing looking like a tea bag? That's an activated carbon filter. So I've started to filter the alcohol to reduce the likelihood of there being any nasty chemicals. And that does improve the smell of the alcohol itself, but I am concerned about the possibility of not only carbon dioxide but also carbon monoxide. So I've gone online and I've purchased a carbon monoxide detector, which I hope will be through before the end of the week, so I can evaluate whether I'm actually getting carbon monoxide as well as carbon dioxide from maybe some of the the ethanol itself won't damage me. Okay, if you burn it and you breathe the air, that won't damage you. But I'm doing this, home distilled. Maybe there was something else within the product itself which shouldn't be there. Maybe it was a product of the nutrients I used. Okay, maybe it was a product of something else coming through in the tails, the third part of the run. You got your heads, which is like acetone and methanol, and you don't want to drink that. You don't want to burn it because that will give you unpleasant effects. Then you got the body, which is your pure ethanol or high strength ethanol. Then you got the tails, which is like an extra, stuff in the end, which is nasty. Now, it could be that there was some of the tails chemicals in this. It could be there was, some of the heads chemicals. It could be there was some other nasty or maybe some extra yeast in suspension which actually burnt off. I detected the smell towards the end of the burning. So essentially, when I put the alcohol in the tin and set fire to it, it's more likely that the more volatile ethanol was burning off. And then maybe the concentration of water by volume as the level went down went up, okay, per quantity of alcohol fuel that there was there, and therefore any like residual rubbish that was in, let's say that 10 to 15% or 5, 10, 15% of water that there is in the homemade bioethanol, maybe that burnt off with some nasties. Okay, so that's why I'm getting a carbon monoxide detector to try and isolate what's right, what's wrong, what's been damaging me, what hasn't been damaging me, so I can be okay, and to see whether just carbon filtering through this cut down lemon bottle will actually help. All right, that's where I'm at the moment.